Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane and welcome back to another RozVlog. So I am back for once. I'm at home again. It's been about, 4 months since I've been back at home? Man, it felt quite a long time. But yeah, for the 4 months of my disappearance, if you're wondering where I disappeared off to, I have went to school and time just kind of evaded me where I just didn't have the time to record anything in general, and plus I didn't have a good quality sort of machine over there to just like do the video quality stuff that I usually would normally do here at home versus on a laptop, which would take more time and it would take more energy just to get things done. So I took those 4 months as a break in a sense and just concentrated on something entirely different from YouTube. But yes, I am back. If you are watching this right now, the break video that you just saw like probably not long ago is gone. So if you missed it, sorry, but at the same time, this is sort of like my recap for the break video that just kind of mentions like, hey, I've been gone for 4 months and here I am again with a RozVlog. But I won't be here for long because the break is not that long either. It's only 3 weeks. I know some people might say it's long enough for me to just make enough videos, and some people might just see it as like it's just too short, it's too fast. You might not make like enough videos for the semester or for the break to sort of satisfy those who are just like new to the channel or who are just like wanted to see what's next coming up in the channel stuff. But yeah, today I'm going to discuss about a few things. I want to get through them really quickly because I don't know how long it will take. I sometimes like just rehearse them beforehand, I guess, like just reword them in my mind, think of what's important to talk about. But it usually just comes down to, can I say them and talk about them quickly and then get them by? And that's what usually happens for me all the freaking time. But anyways, let's start off with the like 3 topics of stuff with my disappearance. So disappearance wise, 3 things mainly happened. 1 is YouTube, 2 it's games, and 3 it's basically just California, my home state in general. I want to start off with California. Things happened, lots of fire broke out, really scary, really scary, really like crazy. I just didn't want my home state to burn down. It's the weirdest thing to hear about it from afar. It's really weird. It's really complicatedly weird. And then it stressed me out because I'm like, oh no, it's so near my home. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And lo and behold, it's been dealt with, I think, for the most part right now, as of this recording. But I don't know. But yeah, California, stay safe, I hope. Additionally, with that being out of the way, YouTube and games are the most important parts of what I want to talk about today, and I want to start off with games. Games, a lot of them came out with like new trailers, or some of them exited early access, some of them got new release and such and stuff, and I'm pretty excited for the whole like bulk of games that are coming in and out of the woodworks and trying to showcase what new stuff we can play and so on and so forth. And of course I won't have the time to play them all, but I do look forward to getting most of them and trying to get through them as much as I can. Things that I'm looking forward to, let me think, are, I don't know, like there's so much stuff I'm really wanting to get and really wanting to try out for the channel. Like Far Cry 5 is hands down one of the ones I'm interested in. Even if I didn't hear any good or bad news about it, I just didn't care for it. I just wanted to try it in general. I'm more of a guy who just don't care about the reviews and options, or opinions, I mean, of others before playing a game. Unless I'm watching a Let's Play, then I totally care via the person who's playing the game. But I try to avoid some Let's Plays depending on what game it is. Like the Evil Within 2, Rise of the Tomb Raider, I'm ignoring their Let's Plays because I generally wanted to play the game blindly. So generally that's the only thing I wanted to just avoid in general. But yeah, I'm just excited to look forward to more games coming out in the following year, I guess. But I won't be able to get to them until the next semester, or summer break, I mean. Semester, I don't know why I keep saying semester. Maybe because I finished the previous semester in a sense. But in general, that's the case for games. But for YouTube, a lot has happened while I was away, including one of the most important ones, which is YouTube-friendly, family-friendly advertisement. I'm just going to call it the FF ads, because shorter it is, the easier it is pronouncing, or adpocalypse, whichever you like to call it. I am apparently one of the people who got hit by that, because YouTube has announced that they were going to re-roll it out after getting cut off for the first adpocalypse, and then the second adpocalypse, which is basically everybody else, including the smaller channels, and I'm one of the many who got hit by that adpocalypse 2.0. And so I am not entirely in a bad spot, I would say. At first it was like 5 pages of like advertisement problems, and then it lowered down to 3, I think, because it probably was overseen by the people who are working on trying to figure out what exactly is not friendly and what is friendly, I guess. But in general, I think that they were in general a little bit iffy when I first started. I was thinking about quitting YouTube doing the videos because it was not worth my time. And like, of course, this is sort of like second to my heart nowadays. Like, YouTube in general is like second place to my heart. Video game making and development is my first place at this moment still. But generally, that ad-friendly thing is just really like disheartening, and I generally don't like it. I feel like other people would have that same like position where I'm at, where they're just like they want to move on from YouTube in general. But I don't really mind it currently now, because it's 3 pages versus 5, I guess. 5 was like killing me. I was like, oh no. But I'm not willing to dispute it at the same time, because I wanted to at least let it steamroll its way out of my problems, I guess, because the only thing that matters is copyright issues. If there's any copyright issues, that's when I start disputing. If it's not a copyright issue, then it doesn't really matter. The money is not gonna stop me from making videos. It's just the fact that I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I'm just always gonna constantly say it. I enjoy what I was doing. I mean, at the start, I generally wanted to do there was other goals in mind, but then as years went by, I got sort of like sharper on what I wanted to do on my games or on my videos in general. The main goal like started appearing itself slowly through the years, and approaching my 5th year, I realized that my goal is just to play games, just to make a video of me playing a game. I guess I'm one of those people who was inspired by the 2013 versions of Let's Players, I think, and that's what I enjoy and will continue going forward as, like a 2013 style Let's Play, where it's just a sit-down Let's Play, not like super edited funny moments. I will probably occasionally do that, but not super edited like funny moments only for the game. Like, I enjoy a game, doesn't mean I want to super edit like the craziness out of it, which I can do, but it's more time consuming to edit versus recording. Recording is like easy. You can just sit there, play the game, make as much crazy moments as you can, and then you go into editing, which is the toughest part, and then just do it all the way down to like something small, and then make it easier for people to just be like, oh, that's the funniest part of the game, or funniest part of this guy's channel or videos. But that's not the goal of this channel. The goal is just to play a game, enjoy a game, and I might talk about game stuff related, I guess. I mean, I might be a little harsh here and there, but that's probably my opinion, or just my thoughts in general that just snap right in my mind in general when I play it. But in general, yeah, that's the idea with YouTube, the ad-friendly stuff. And the ad-friendly stuff is pretty disheartening again, and I just feel like it discourages a lot of people from going further as a YouTube content creator. And yeah, I'll just continue just doing my thing and hope for the best. Hopefully YouTube fixes it. I'm not gonna complain or rant or anything. I'm just gonna say that as long as it's fixed, I will be fine. If it's not fixed, then generally I will slowly go away from this platform in general, and just move on to something that works better, at least, or that isn't like betraying the original people who like built this website in general. Like, it was built by people only. It was built by communities and the developers, and the developers aren't listening to the community, so it's kind of like not doing well in a sense. But anyways, hopefully they get better. That's it. Moving on, channel plans. This is the last topic for today. I don't really have a lot to say about the channel plans. I mean, the games that I'm playing currently are still being worked on. Frankly, I'm not gonna work today. I'm not gonna record today, actually. I'm just gonna take this day as a breather, and then tomorrow I'll start recording like crazy. I will record everything I can. Edit wise, I might be a little rusty. Like, I might have forgotten like some of the stuff I might have done before, that I was like, I would cut the most boringest part out and I forget about it because I'm just like, I forgot in general when I worked on it previously, or I might have forgot to edit the outro correctly or something of the sort, which is fine. I generally had this issue before, and I think that the more I do this, the more I'll remember to at least keep up with how I edit my videos when I usually did. So maybe given some time, I might come back to who I was previously and stuff like that. I'm sorry if there might be some videos that are like just like not uploaded for like a few days or something, like because this is the holidays, I might get cut off from recording for a little bit, or editing wise. But in general, I hope to try my best to get things done while I'm still being bothered by holiday stuff going on. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on it and working on those games and pushing them out as much as I can. I'll try to finish some of them this break, and then try to start some of them for the following summer so I can keep going with them. But anyways, talking about next summer, new series. Yes, new series that are coming to the channel depending on if I finish some games like The Evil Within and Tomb Raider 2015, I think, or 2016, I forgot which year it came out, and Assassin's Creed, Dead Space 2, so on and so forth. Like, the list goes on with whatever I've been working on. I will try to finish them up, and then some of them will start during these series, and some of them won't start until I'm done with those series. Like The Evil Within and Tomb Raider will not go onwards until I finish them. Like, I won't be able to go to Rise of the Tomb Raider until I finish the previous Tomb Raider. I will not be able to go to Evil Within 2 until I finish Evil Within 1, and the only one that I will probably start during this time would be Assassin's Creed Origins when I purchase it from Uplay. I'm buying it from the PC store. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing the PC version of Assassin's Creed. This is kind of like my first time playing it on the PC, because previously I've always played it on the console, and I think I just kept playing on the console in general. Thank God the Xbox One was able to, backwards compatibility wise, the crap out of the other older Assassin's Creed, so it was okay for me to play those games in general. So that's why I think that I was able to play the console version versus the PC version, because I would have to buy the whole collection all over again, all the DLC included, and maybe any other standalone stuff that's needed to be like playable to finish that whole series in general. But at least I got it through. But Origins is the only one on PC because I remember it being a larger size than it should be. There were some mixed reviews of it, I think, when I heard it came out, but I will play it for myself to understand why it's mixed and what's bad, what's good about it, and hopefully I can get it out as fast as I can, like get as much out of this break that I can, and then finish it by the following summer if I can. But this will be running alongside Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, so that will be on the consoles, and I'm just like running through it as much as I can. I know I have Revelations right after Brotherhood, should be after Brotherhood, but I may stop at Brotherhood for the time being and then continue Origins and allocate the time to sort of finish it up by this break. So that might be the plan for that. There's other games I'm really looking forward to play, like horror game wise. Alien Isolation is something I've been wanting to do at the very least. Layers of Fear is another one I wanted to do. I'm trying to look at my other screen just to figure this out, figure what I wanted to get out. Yeah, that's mainly it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything entirely big that I wanted to get out of the way before putting up some new series. But in general, I do plan on playing more horror games a little bit here and there, and maybe even some indie titles, because why not? I'm interested in doing some more games because I haven't had the chance to sit down and play a lot of games for that whole bit of semester. I did do like a few like hour sessions with the game just to try it out, to see what kind of mechanic it has. But in general, I just didn't like fully completed them or finish them because I wanted to save them for the rest of the channel stuff, I guess. Like, I wanted to finish it up on the channel rather than just finish it up on my own time. Maybe some games like Wolfenstein 1 I've probably played on my own because I've seen the whole Let's Play of it, and I mean, I'll probably replay it just to give myself a better insight when I replay it for the third time or play it for the second time, and just talk about what I think was cool and not cool and stuff like that, I guess, from the first Wolfenstein. But of course, that means that if I don't finish the first one on the channel, I wouldn't move on to the second one on the channel at all. So that would be the case at this point. So yeah, future plans of the channel, I would say whatever comes up will come up, and then I will redo another break video to sort of like have an updated list for future content stuff on the channel when I go back to school again. I will probably re-upload a newly updated content of series that I will be coming back with in the next following summer. But other than that, that's mainly it, I think, for this. Yeah, for this video in general. But thank you guys for watching for the RozVlog. I don't have anything else to talk about. I generally wanted to keep this short, but if it's not short enough, then whatever. I tried. The effort is what's best. But other than that, yeah, Roz